Yo, what's up guys? Black Lotus back again with another episode here on the channel. For today we are actually just going to continue up with the fuel power plant we have going on somewhere, if I can just get my map open, somewhere around here, over there, where we built the fuel plant in the previous video. If you haven't checked out the previous video, I would suggest go checking it out before you come to this one. But hey, if you don't wanna, feel free to join us from here. But if you're interested, I will leave a link there up in the top right corner for you to go check it out. Right. But before all of that, I realized I do need to research a few stuff. I got myself a few power slugs here and there just to like get those extra power slugs because I am this weird glitch. I am producing a little bit more fuel than I'm using, so I kind of just want to get that a little bit more efficient. So for that, I'm just going to use a little bit more power slugs. I have a full inventory. I'm gonna research that. I also want to do the jetpack, but before I maybe do the jetpack, I'm probably gonna have to research the packaging part, because I can't package fuel, and I do need the jetpack. I'm really starting to get irritated with just struggling to get up to certain places. Yeah, the alternative fuel, I need that. With the plastic in there, and now all I want to do is power slugs. Just do that one, finish that up. I do need to figure out something with this factory. If you guys have any like suggestions on what I can do, feel free to leave them those in the comments, and do also leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. But what I do want to do is I'm gonna kind of want to do a little slope downwards and then just bring it down so it kind of looks like the materials are all going in there. It might be a bit large, but that's gonna kind of be a closed space with like, it won't have a function, it would just be for aesthetic, so you won't be able to go into it or anything. So yeah, but we'll see. Right, I got all of those. Right, let's quickly make the power shards so I can get a little bit more of inventory space. Right, that brings me up to 15 power slugs, which is amazing. I do then want to start the hard drive, so I can get that extra little bit of maybe extra recipe that might become helpful in the future, and then it's, well, taking the whole hub with me, right? I mean, I'm really not gonna struggle running about the world just to get to the hub. Right, okay, so I did put it away. The only problem I'm having is currently inventory space. And I mean, I do kind of want to get everything with me, so I don't need to run back and forth again, because I mean, it is quite, I think it's like a 6-minute trip to this side and a 6-minute trip back, so that's like 12 minutes in total. And I really don't want to keep running about the world because I'm wasting a lot of time. So yeah, if I can actually just grab everything that I need, that would be amazing, but I'm probably gonna have to come back eventually again. I really do need to get myself centralized storage up somewhere, but that's gonna have to wait a little bit, and I kind of just want to finish up the fuel, and then I might actually work on a main area. I'm actually planning to build my main base near the fuel, because this coral area is a really beautiful area, so I kind of do want to build my main base in there. I must say, that's one of my favorite spots that I discovered just when I was strolling around the world. Alright, just while I'm driving, quickly just want to ask you guys on something. Feel free to leave that in the comments and just like tell me what you think. Do you like it more when I spend a bit more time in a video talking and displaying what I do, or do you like the way that I did stuff, just like fast forwarding, showing what I've done and then just continuing, or do you like a more in-depth build on what a more in-depth video on what I do while I'm building and all of that? I will really appreciate you guys' feedback on that. Alright, finally got everything. I mean, it really was a pain just deciding what I'm gonna bring, but quickly just wanna get the hub out of the back of the place it down here because we're not gonna use this space. Now I can quickly push the motors in there and grab the wire. Got the wire. I luckily grabbed a lot of everything. Took me a while, but I at least got it, so I don't have to worry about resources for a while. And send the pod off and appreciate the beautiful pod getting sent off. Oh, okay. So that is done. That's the fluid that are packaging, right? Yeah, the packager. Researched thin plastic. Okay, that's cheap to make. I'm gonna just take a line out of the fuel and just make a bit of fuel. I think the only thing that I'm gonna need is the empty canisters, which require 2 plastic. Right. Quickly just gonna get a little bit of those and research the jetpack, and I'll be back. Alright guys, like it cannot get more basic than this. I really just linked it all up so I can just start producing a little bit of fuel. While I wait for the pod to return, I'm gonna start a little bit here and there. I'm changing a few things up. I've completely forgotten the previous episode, right? To actually just link all the polymer resin that's coming out on to a sink. So they were kinda like making the whole system stand still for a while. So yeah, I just kind of fixed that up and connected it. Just placed down 3 batteries over here, which is charged. So I just kind of connected the batteries also, or the power storages, and all up. I'm gonna try to make something a bit different at the back, where the power storages are gonna be. I just kind of place them down just for in case I disconnect some stuff here and there. I know that like some of the things will be up and running and won't shut down completely. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna start at the front just to like kind of get the entrance, because this is gonna be the entrance. I kind of like the rocky road I have here coming to the foundations, facing where you're coming to the factory. So I think I'm gonna start about here. Alright guys, so this is kind of what I'm going with. I think it has a nice shape to it. First time actually using this slope's kind of like that, but it's a little bit off center. You can just see it a bit there, but that's gonna be really hard to fix because I had to use half foundations and stuff to kind of get them in between these two. So it's gonna be a little bit off center, but I mean from afar you can't really see it that much. So yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna play with it like this. Using the round foundations. I kind of want to build around the smoke outlet of each of the generators, kind of just give it a little bit of a realism, like it's intended that way, to not let the smoke come into the factory. Not that that's kind of gonna happen in the game, but yeah. All right, just a little quick update of what I did. Because I'm just gonna kind of skip ahead and do it with all of these and finish up the wall. So this design I kind of went with. I think it looks nice. I was planning on just doing a circle around it, but the circle got a little bit too big for what I wanted. So I kind of made it a big circle with a half foundation sticking inwards. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it with the foundations, if I'm gonna lift it maybe up one more. I'm still deciding on how tall I'm gonna make it, but I do want to kind of make the building slope up that direction. So yeah. Alright guys, can I just say, first of all, this took longer than I thought. And second of all, I'm quite satisfied of how it turned out, I must say. It does look quite good for the front. For the face of the factory. Haven't done anything on top yet, but I did finish the front, and I'm quite satisfied with it. I might change up the middle pillars that I did over there. Oh yeah, but this is what I'm going with at the moment. On each side, I did this weird shape. I kind of like it. Maybe not the best, but I mean it works, right? And there's also a side door for me to enter the factory. So yeah, it looks nice. I like it. Alright guys, so I was quite a bit busy, experimented experimented with some things here and there. Decided I'm gonna leave like kind of a sunroof or what, a glass roof over the walkways I have here, which I think it kind of gives off a nice atmospheric effect. With the sunlight coming through, I kinda like did it like that, and I think it's coming together quite well. Alright guys, so I got somewhere. For now this top part over here might be a little bit empty, until I can get the rest of the generators in. Like I said, it's gonna stay quite empty for now, until those can get in. So I might leave the interior until I can get those extras in. But behind all these, I made a slope upwards, just like give it an extra little bit of shape. I tried my best. Like I said, I'm not the best builder yet, so I kind of did what I could and what I could think of. So I kind of just did this. Might add some extra signs in just to give it a little bit of a light down there. And I did this beam, the metal beam on this bottom part. I tried my best to make sure they are all completely symmetrical. Like there's not a one that's a little bit longer and stuff. So I did try my best. And on top, well, it didn't do much. Just kind of gave it this, and I'm thinking of using this shape. I think it kind of fits well, and I did want to try something with for the pipe outlet, a shape of some sort, and I think I kind of like it. It looks nice. So yeah. Alright guys, I've done it on top. I've finished them all up. I must say underneath it also looks pretty nice. I do really like it. It's a nice shape. But also, I think this is gonna be it for part 2 of this video. There might be a part 3 and a part 4. Like I said, I do want to kind of take you guys on this journey from where I started on this factory and where it ends. So yeah, this is gonna be it for this part. I'm gonna leave it open on the back for now. That's why I kind of also didn't finish it off at the back, because when I put more generators in, I'm gonna need another line of refineries back here. So I don't quite yet want to work on the storage area for this power storages, because of the row of refineries that's still needed. So yeah guys, but I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do smash that like button. If you didn't dislike, do leave a comment on what you would like to see next, or if you have any advice or an idea what I can try at the factory, feel free to leave that in the comments. But yeah guys, until next time, bye.